Cameron Bruns. The players that moved to LIV made 10 times more money than they did on the PGA Tour, according to Senator Ron Johnson, who has served on the U.S. Senate for 12 years, in the journal Targeted News Service published in 2023. Everyone in this room wants to make more money. The battle between LIV Golf and the PGA Tour has been a complex situation. First, I will talk about the creation of LIV and how it affected the PGA Tour. And second, I will talk about the lawsuits that followed and the eventual resolution. LIV Golf was created in late 2021 with plans to begin in 2022. They scheduled 8 events for 2022. LIV is funded by the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, also known as the PIF. According to Ben Morse, a digital sports producer in the journal CNN Wire Service published in 2023. According to the 2021 990 tax form, the PGA Tour, which is a nonprofit, is worth about $1.25 billion, compared to LIV, which is worth about $700 billion. That is about a 500 times difference. With this, PIF isn't out to make profit, and they're targeting top players with little to no regard for making a profit. According to Andrew Beaton, an NFL and sports reporter from the Wall Street Journal, published in 2023. With this, players that moved to LIV Golf were banned from the PGA Tour, which was clearly stated by Jay Monahan, the commissioner of the PGA Tour. According to Gary Dulac, a sports journalist at the Pittsburgh Gazette in the journal TCA News Service published in 2023. With this, the players were still able to compete in all 4 major tournaments, which are considered the most important tournaments of the year to golfers and their fans. Now that we know how the creation of LIV affected the PGA Tour, let's look into the lawsuits and the resolution. Many top players filed lawsuits against the PGA Tour. Going into the 2022 season, the gap between these organizations narrowed greatly because former top players such as Dustin Johnson, Phil Mickelson, and Brooks Koepka joined LIV. And these players all filed lawsuits against them that were supposed to be heard in 2024. Cam Smith followed them after winning the Open Championship in July. He, as the number 2 player in the world, he joined LIV Golf later that year. Tension arose going into the 2023 season as many players and fans were questioning what this meant for the world of golf. Koepka, going into the 2023 season, got 2nd place at the Masters and followed that a month later with a 1st place finish at the PGA Championship. While this was happening, the PGA Tour and LIV Golf were having private negotiations without media attention. On June 6, 2023, the 2 parties announced a merger, which came to many people's surprise, including Greg Norman, the CEO and commissioner of LIV Golf, who didn't find out until minutes before the merger became public. Most players did not find out about this merger until it was on social media. This leaves the world of golf with huge surprise, with not knowing how this is going to affect the future tournaments and outlook of professional golf. Jon Rahm, the current number 3 player in the world, joined LIV Golf just 5 days ago on a $550 million contract, leaving people in question about what this merger really means and how it's going to affect the future of golf. Today, we first learned about the creation of LIV and how it affected the PGA Tour, and second, the lawsuits that followed and the resolution. The battle between LIV Golf and the PGA Tour is a complex situation. Everyone wants to make more money, and that may be why the players moved to LIV.